My name is Ekta Sinha and this video is on the presentation of support of media and monitoring. Contents. Now these contents will be discussed throughout this video. First, what is media? Second, role of media. Third, freedom of expression is critical to democracy. Fourth, media and society. Fifth, difference between media and communication. Sixth, the form of communication. Seventh, media democracy. Eighth, the objectives. Now, what is media? Meaning, the term media, which is the plural of medium, refers to the communication channels through which we disseminate news, music, movies, education, promotional messages, and other data. It includes physical and online newspapers and magazines, television, radio, billboards, telephone, the internet, fax, and billboards. Now, it describes the various ways it refers to all means of communication. Everything ranging from a telephone call to the evening news on television can be called media. Now, the role of media. The role is media constitute the fourth pillar of democracy. The role of media is vital in generating a democratic culture that extends beyond the political system and becomes ingrained in the public conscience over the time. Media is supplying the political information that voters base their decision on. They identify problems in our society and serve as a medium for deliberation. They also serve as watchdogs that we rely on for uncovering and wrongdoings by those who have powers. Media is vital in generating a democratic culture that extends beyond the political system and become ingrained in the public conscience over time. The role of media in a democracy is as crucial as that of a politician and should never be underestimated. Now, the media and society. The media can play a positive role in democracy only if there is an enabling environment that allows them to do so. They need the requisite skills for the kind of in depth reporting that a new democracy requires. There should also be a mechanism to ensure that they are held accountable to the public and that their ethical and professional standards are upheld. Media independence is guaranteed if media organizations are financially viable, free from intervention of media owners and the state, and operate in a competitive environment. The media should also be accessible to as wide of segment of society as possible. Effort to help the media should be directed towards the protection of press rights, enhancing media accountability, building media capacity, and democratizing media access. And also, building independent media in developing countries require more than the freedom of speech. Skilled journalists or strong businesses, management skills, enabling independent media to perform the crucial role of being a watchdog over government and educating people about the issues that affect their life also requires supporting organizations such as trade unions and professional associations of journalists and the public educated about the roles of the responsibilities of media and their functions in a democratic and open society. It is a must that the media in all freedom free hand in deserves in airing its views among the people and no unnecessary restriction should be imposed on it. Difference between media and communication. Media is a mass communication enterprise including newspaper, magazine, radio, TV, internet which is useful for sharing the messages. Simply, media is the primary source of medium used to reach vast majority of general public where communication is delivering and receiving messages through media and also studying and understanding political and cultural issues. Media is concerned about delivering enjoyable content to audience. This also includes all the tool of media that are used to communicate with the masses on the whole, for instance radio, television, and newspaper. Media studies is the subfield of communication studies. Now when we come to the communication side, communication is deals with the approach of conveying and delivering highly efficient services. Second, it is the study on how these types work, basically thinking about how radio or TV stations should communicate their content with the consumer. Communication studies covers broader areas sociology, health communication and development communication. Now the types of media. Television. First comes the television. It is a telecommunication medium for transmitting and receiving moving images that can be monochrome, black and white, or colored, or with or without accompanying sound. Television may also refer specifically to a television set. Television programming or television transmission radio is a transmission of signal by modulation of electromagnetic waves with the frequency below those of visible light. In electronics, modulation is the process of varying one or more properties of high frequency modulating signal. Radio was the first truly mass medium of communication, reaching millions of people instantly and altering social attitudes, family relations, and how people related to their environment. Now comes the print industry. Print industry tried to grasp the new situation sector, but from the start board signs or placards placed inside or outside of commercial buildings, sports stadiums, shops and buses and etc. Internet media communication, which is largest media by internet technologies for various communication in both internet and mobile networks. Common channel in media internet media are email search engines. Now comes the media and democracy. There is a highly discussed format and debates about media and democracy. Now, this is a really short form of media democracy. Media democracy is a democratic approach to media studies that advocates for the reform of mass media to strengthen public services, broadcasting, and develop participation in alternative media and citizen journalism in order to create a mass media system that inform and empowers all members of society and enhance democratic values. Media is also defined as medium, a way of communicating with others. Now comes the objectives. Now coming through, this is the last part of this video. It is therefore necessary to ensure that a media is a prompt, responsible, sensitive, accurate and objective in its presentation of news. In the context of maintenance of public order, the role of media could go a long way in preventing rumors, monitoring, and incorrect or mischievous coverage is an element. Now, the first one is the central issue is how to have an effective interface with media given the technological environment in which the media functions today. The fact that there is no monopoly over sources of information and the need to have an informed public. Second, it is the incumbent on the administration of continuously providing the media with immediate and accurate and reliable information so that the public is not left with gaps in their information which might be filled with sensational and based biased news reporting. This requires capability building at various levels of administrative machinery as to provide a transparent and responsive administration. Now, next point is to ensure that the government official interact with the media in a professional manner. Media management modules should be integrated in various training programs. Media thus in maintain internal security following first ensuring the of education and culture racism in all programs. Next, providing programs for unity and will inoculate the principle of good citizenship. Next, the promoting communal harmony, religious tolerance, and international understanding. Next, the treating controversial public issues in impartial and dispassionate manner. Thank you. I hope this video is helpful for you.